What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt Deville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Jarrell, Big Baby Miller. Get this, Jarrell Miller warns Anthony Joshua that he's made a mistake picking Otto as an opponent in December. Joshua is continuing his comeback to the peak of the heavyweight division, bouncing back from two successive defeats to Alexander Usyk with wins over Jermaine Franklin and Robert Helenius. The two-time unified champion will be operating with a fourth different cornerman in 5 fights following the appointment of Ben Davison, who guided Tyson Fury to victory back in 2019 and in 18 against Deontay Wilder. And Jarrell had this to say. He said, I feel honestly that AJ might have made a mistake with picking Otto Wallin. Even though Otto Wallin is not a one-punch knockout kind of guy, he is durable. He comes to fight. He is not a quitter, and it is going to be a tough fight for AJ. I don't think that it's going to be easy at all. The mental mind state of AJ is he's going to hold up. When he fights in the UK, he has a little bit more oomph in his step, and a little bit more in a step a little bit. But when he fights outside the UK, we don't get the same fiery person. The playing grounds is going to be a little bit more even out in Saudi. I wish all of the luck to Otto. I want to really be the one that knocks out AJ, but may be the best man. But may the best man win. It is what it is. And those are the words of Jarrell Miller. And let me counterpunch. This is surprising, especially coming from Jarrell Miller. It was no bitch, no whatever, no derogatory statements at this point. I think this was different coming from Jarrell Miller, especially the relationship that Jarrell has with Anthony, okay? And, but I do agree that Otto Wallin is a tough customer. Now, here's the narrative that AJ doesn't perform the way he performs in the UK, other places. I don't believe that. Why? Because that would have been true if he would have beat Usyk in the UK, but he didn't. Usyk showed up and showed out in the UK. AJ did not. In fact, AJ did a lot better in Saudi Arabia, so I don't believe that narrative. Now, it is questionable what happened in Madison Square Garden. I don't know what was going on with AJ. We have our own suspicions and stuff like that. He hasn't said anything out of his mouth, so all we can do is really speculate. He didn't look great. So I think AJ is going to have to bring something within to beat Otto Wallin. Now, the question is, will he be able to do that? I'm going to love that fight because Otto Wallin, like you guys know, I'm a supporter of Otto Wallin. I think he deserved the Dillian White fight, which he didn't get. But then again, he's getting the fight now of the guy that beat Dillian White. So all for all things, all bad things, some good things do come. Okay. And understand Otto Wallin and Jarrell Miller, they're with Dimitri Salita, the promoter. So they're, you've seen them side by side together, in that press conference, that huge press conference with all these remarkable, talented fellows in. And if I didn't know any better and I wanted to take this video and time in this video to tell you guys about what I thought about that, it was almost like low-key he was dissing Otto Wallin, simply because he was saying he was pretty much siding with Deontay. He put that, I don't like any of those, Deontay either, but I'm sure Deontay will beat Anthony Joshua, and Anthony Joshua won't go anything or anywhere near Deontay Wilder. So, and really the brink of things, if you heard that in your Deontay Wilder, what really more could you add to that? You know what I mean? It's pretty much safe to say that he's low-key siding with Deontay over Anthony Joshua, okay, by saying what he said, and then that really is Otto Wallin is the elephant in the room because he's like, okay, what the hell am I, chopped liver? What are you talking about? Well, I'm fighting him. So, you're talking about what American fighters can do. I know I'm not American. I'm Swedish. So, I have the fight with him. So what are you trying to say about me? That I won't beat him because I'm not American? You see what I'm saying? So, I think him saying that, hey, I will beat you and put you in the hospital and the Wilder will send you to the morgue. You know what I mean? Well, who the hell is fighting Joshua? Otto Wallin. You know what I mean? So maybe this is his way of cleaning that up and showing support for Otto Wallin, because he did leave that out. He left the possibility of or how he felt about Otto Wallin beating Anthony Joshua. But of course, I understand, because Jarrell Miller is a self-promoter. He was trying to promote himself in a possible fight with Anthony Joshua, the fight he should have fought 4 years ago. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Jarrell Miller warning Anthony Joshua that he made a mistake fighting Otto Wallin. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!